Hello Potter fans, this one is for you. My name is Ojas and I'm wearing my Gryffindor jumper. Harry Potter is so many people's favorite novel of all time. So many people grew up imagining themselves in Potter's situation and enjoyed being in this magical world. But after all these years, do the Harry Potter books and the Harry Potter movies still live up to that charm? We're going to find out today. You see, I was one of those that grew up alongside Harry Potter. When he was 11, I was 11. When he was 12, I was 12. But then the books started getting released slower and I grew up faster. And by the time the last one came out, I was already a little bit older. And then the movies came out after that. And I decided not to watch any of them and just gave them a bad review. And I think a lot of people have done that. I can understand the hate that the movies have got because ultimately it cannot ever live up to that feeling that a book provides you, that magical world that it transports you into, and it takes up your imagination by actually showing you something on the visual. So movie will never do any book justice. That being said, the movies have been quite well made, I think. Many of the scenes and the characters were exactly how I imagined them to be in the books, and it did have the effect of transporting me into a magical world. And finally, after having watched the movies, I feel that they did not let me down. I felt they were very faithful to all the characters of the books, at the same time creating those cinematic effects, those animations, which also provided that effect. And I thought the acting was really good as well. All in all, I think it is the best that they could have made in terms of a movie of the novel. They also seem to be able to capture all the tiny details that make everything come together in the end, woven all together. And the movies were able to create that build up, that kind of thrilling effect towards the end. And you could notice that every passing movie became more and more serious and gripping. And it had that effect that you could not put it down. You had to keep watching until the end to find out what's going to happen. And a lot of credit to the books that created that design in the first place, which the movie was able to deliver. My favorite of the movies was The Chamber of Secrets. However, I felt the ending was quite fitting. Everything came in together for a grand finale. Of course, all the acting was really good. Everybody loved Harry's character, Hermione's character, but also Snape and Dumbledore were played well. Some of the things that I felt the movie could have done better, I felt Voldemort's character was not scary enough. I imagined him to be even scarier, and probably the Dementors seemed more scary to me. Apart from that, there were change of directors throughout the seven movie series, and you could tell the difference in their styles. However, it may have benefited because it went from being a kind of fairy tale story type until becoming more and more gruesome towards an adult thriller. And so, in conclusion, the movies I felt did an excellent job in trying to portray the books. Obviously, you cannot create the surreal magic of the books, but I think the movies went as close as possible. What do you think? This is your time to let me know in the comments. Do you agree or disagree? Have you watched the movies already? And has this inspired you to either read the books or watch the movies? Let me know in the comments and let me know if there's any other movie that you would like me to review next. Subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next video.